Guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about Scratchz. Now Scratchz is apparently a revolutionary new technology that will get you tons of free buyer traffic. So I'm going to go through the application itself. I'll show you a few examples of this and how they're actually building this new type of funnel. And then we'll go over the sales page. I'll just point out a few things on the sales page. So Scratchz is due to be released on Tuesday the 9th of Feb at 9 AM Eastern. It comes from Jason Fulton and Sean Ugundelli, and it comes off the Warrior Plus network. So during the review we'll go through the product, I'll talk you through the members area, we'll go through the prices, I'll tell you what's good about the product and what's not so good about the product, and then I'll kind of give you my summary. And guys, as usual, these reviews are based on my own opinion, based on many years online buying products just like this one. And the idea of the reviews is that you get just a little bit more information before you go ahead and decide if this is going to be a good product for you. So just before we start, guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before and you're interested in learning how to build a business online, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos just like this one. And guys, if you're interested in starting a business online, go ahead and check out my completely free resource. You'll see the link in the description below. Over to the School of Nomads, and we'll take you through the whole process step by step. So just jump back over the sales page. Now here is kind of the main headlines off the sales page, and we'll come back to this after I've been into the product. Revolutionary method gets free traffic in one click. Set and forget traffic sources brings in thousands of buyers for free. Daily commissions were built in many pages. Beta testers already getting traffic. No experienced tech or website required. You can start writing your own paychecks. It's easy as flipping a switch. 2K per day, live invite included for free. Why would they charge you for an invite? And plus get results or get paid, triple your money back. So guys, usual thing here. Obviously this is aimed at newbies. So I'm going to jump inside and show you exactly what we're actually getting here. So I jumped inside the dashboard. Now this dashboard is interesting because I've seen this in many different products before. It actually comes from Medtronic. It's one of their themes. You can just go ahead and buy one of these themes, and if you go over to Invato Market, you can get this theme at the moment for $35. So it's a pretty cheap theme to start with, and obviously that's the main platform for this particular product. So you have on here their dashboard. You have some traffic stats here. It says no visitors there, and then it's got Feb net profit 30,000, 5,000, 26,000. So this is just made up. This is obviously not showing you anything. You have your campaigns here, which is where you can go and create a campaign and manage a campaign. You have your training here, which is just a 10-minute long training video from YouTube, where he takes you through how to set up one campaign. And then you have your support here, and that's really it. That's the product all in all. So we'll come back to the actual campaigns. I want to actually go and show you a campaign first to show you what you're actually building here. We'll go through the tactic. So we'll go to manage campaigns. I can actually show you one of these. So this is a list of campaigns. Let me show you this top one here, this quiz funnel. So if you just come along here, you can go along and click this. The idea is that you make this page. Now I'll quickly go through the builder with you and kind of show you what you can actually build, but I'm not going to do it step by step because it'll take too long. This is what you're actually building. You can add a background to this page. You can add the obviously different text. You can add a video to this page. Then you can add this piece here, which is their Scratchz technology. And the idea is that I would come along here, I would watch this video, and whatever it is, I'd want to know more, and I can come along here and I can start scratching this off with my cursor. Once I get to a certain stage, it flicks onto this second page, which is your opt-in page. Now the idea is that I would put my name and my email address in here and then get access to whatever it is I'm getting access to. So I'll just put a name and the actual email in there, and I'll get access to whatever it is. The third step is that I would have to actually share this to get access to the promotion that you were actually advertising during this campaign. So here's where the first big kind of red flag comes to me, because I'm going to share these on all of these different networks apparently. So I would have to have access to all of these networks in the first place. And it's the usual thing, these social shares, they're not social shares because half of these aren't even social networks. Trello is a project management software. That's an SMS. Half of these won't even share, right? Because it's ridiculous. Some of these things aren't even proper social networks, and there's no traffic in them unless you've got an existing audience. Social sharing doesn't work unless you've got an audience on that particular platform. Full stop. Because if you try and share this to Facebook and you haven't got an audience there, that are wanting to see promotions, then all you'll end up doing is sharing things to your friends and family, which is ridiculous. So first of all, why would I ever want to share this page to anybody else? Now they're saying this is viral traffic and this will get you lots more traffic, and you can understand the concept if it was worth sharing, but there's no value here for me to share this to anybody. So that is where this completely falls down in the first place. This gimmick around being able to scratch off a panel is not going to be really worth me sending this to somebody else unless you had a fabulous offer on the front end. So if you're a complete newbie, I don't see how this is going to get you any value at all. So that's the funnel you're actually creating. If I just go back to the app, what you can do here is once you've built this, you can actually share it again. So you share it on these social networks. And the idea is that you would, again, share to these networks, and unless you've got an existing audience, nobody's going to see it. So, the whole thing kind of falls flat on me. The whole point of this is to get more traffic, and you're not going to get more traffic from it. So it's a completely pointless product to me. So I just go back to the actual builder very quickly. If I come in and actually go to a new campaign, you have some campaign names here. So I can just put my campaign name in there. You have a headline here. You can share a YouTube video. So you just go off and grab a YouTube link video, put that in there. Go ahead and change the background image if you've got one to put in there. You can change the background color just by coming up here and just messing about with the background color. Now you can have an opt-in form. So if you show the opt-in form, you're actually gathering email addresses, and you're only gathering them into this system, and then they're saying once you have them, you can download them and put them in your own autoresponder. So they're not connected to autoresponders here, which I would want at the very least, because my autoresponder has got checks and balances on it to make sure that you're collecting people's data in the right way. If you look at GDPR laws and stuff in Europe, where I'm based, you cannot collect people's information without giving them prior knowledge. And there's nowhere on here that says there's any kind of check or privacy policy or anything explaining what you're going to do with their data once you collect it. So it's very, very dangerous using silly apps like this that could be dead in a month, or you've got no idea what the security is on them to collect other people's data on. So I wouldn't use this to collect anybody's email. But anyway, you have a redirect link there. That would be your affiliate link that you're trying to promote. And then you have the campaign description down here. If I press proceed, you go to this second. You can start from an empty template. Apparently there is going to be some done for you templates on here, but there isn't any in this particular version. And then here's your empty template. So you can change the background on here. You can have a different background color. This is your Scratchz panel, remember, that I showed you. You can put various emojis on here. And basically you're building that panel that people are going to go ahead and scratch. Okay, so that's it really. That's the Scratchz piece, which is revolutionary. So if I come over to the opt-in screen, if you have opted to have a box here, you can do the same thing here. You can add some verbiage here. You can add a YouTube video here. You can change the background color of the opt-in screen. So again, I can change that to red. I can decide if I want to show the name and the email in here. And then that's it. Again, nothing on here that says, do you allow me to collect your email address or links to any privacy policies. That's just your opt-in screen, which is not good in this day and age. You need to have a lot more on an opt-in screen than just the basic boxes. And then you go back to thank you screen, same thing. You can change your headline, you can change your share headline, and then you can add a YouTube video again and background color. So it's a similar thing. And then you publish. And once you're published, then you have this one at the bottom, which is a published one, and the idea is I would share this to my multiple fans on these various social network sites, and that would drive the traffic over to this offer, and then people would go through that 3-step sequence, share to other people, and then finally be able to see your fabulous affiliate offer on the back end. You're providing zero value here for anybody to come along and share this. There's no reason why anybody would want to share any of these types of campaigns. So if you do get lucky and somebody does do it, you're not going to get many. So I don't think this tactic is at all valuable to anybody. I'm going to jump back over to the sales page, guys. Usual thing, this isn't a set and forget traffic source. They're really making a big deal of the fact that other people are going to try and share this page. And unless you've got a very extremely high quality offer, or you're giving something away completely for free, I don't think this is going to work for you. They're not making money like this, guys, from this product. They're making money by selling products like this. So no one's contesting whether these vendors are actually making any kind of money online. What I will contest is that they're not using this software. Because if it was that good, why didn't they just promote this product with this software? If it was that viral and you could get that much traffic, why ever pay affiliates to promote it for you? Just use your own software. Another thing I want to just mention here, and kind of a bit of education for you, is when you ever look at testimonials, if you're serious about purchasing a product, you've really got to look at these testimonials and think about whether they're actually real. There's an interesting one here. It's free traffic and $148 in commissions within 24 hours and more on the way. The best part is I'm a newbie and I've never made any money before online. Thank you guys. This is Douglas McDade. Well, if you go into Jason Fulton's mastermind group, Douglas McDade is one of the moderators in the group. And there's a post here from 2017 where it says one of the modules is generating Douglas McDade his first 100 plus days. The recipe to success is getting the right coach and then taking action with the right information. So he's not a newbie. He's been at it for at least nearly 4 years now. So there's no credibility to any of these testimonials. For as far as I can see, they're just completely made up. So guys, here's the value. Apparently everything you see is worth $5,000. I just showed you where you can get this kind of interface for $35. So it's not worth $5,000. And there's a 100-day money-back guarantee, and it's $19 on the front end. So guys, here are the prices. Now I will leave details of these in my description underneath the video, but they seem to be kind of random OTOs here. They don't really have anything to do with the product themselves. You've got the front end is $19. Unlimited edition is $37. The done for you push button stores is $197. Automated affiliate profits is $47. Auto passive ATM is $67. 1K high ticket paydays is $47. Automation edition is $77, and the license rights is $147. And guys, that's almost $600 worth of products being sold here, and it's just not worth anything. So what's good about the product? The software does work. It does generate pages, and it's a 100-day guarantee. What's not so good? The traffic claims just are not real. Nobody's going to share this. Nobody's going to be interested in seeing those silly pages that it generates. It's just a very, very poor tactic. It provides no value to anybody. You're not giving anybody any information here, any reason to want to click it. So apart from this quirky Scratchz functionality on the very first page, that's about it. You're just generating spam as far as I'm concerned. The value claims just aren't real. Sales page is very misleading. I just showed you. The testimonials are obviously made up, and I just don't think this is a real business. If you want to build a real business online, this isn't a product that's going to help you do that. So guys, I'll give this a 2 out of 10, only really because it works. I think it's a very, very poor strategy, and quite honestly a very, very poor product. So guys, thanks for watching. My name is Richard Darby. This is School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos. And guys, if you're really serious about building a business online, go ahead and check out my link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and we'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time guys, take care.